Argentine team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything in a real competition.
Fast like a NASCAR.
Those are old words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Yo, y'all get a good look at this MP. You gonna let him talk to you like this? What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would. What? Man, guys like a monster, man. They're always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like
What I'm gonna do?
too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. Be nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy.
Just tobacco
You
paper.
already know, man.
See if you say
Take this tobacco paper.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man. Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very touching.
This is a filter.
See you tomorrow. Yeah.
Very cool filter.
Yeah.
What? Like you've been there since a kid.
Hey. Yeah, everything good?
Just saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of this. Sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Relaxed.
Wonderful. Let's get to it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, we're going to get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder,
Oh, what the?
Brandon
Oh.
George, and of
Oh,
course,
what's
MP.
up?
Hi, everybody.
I'm over
How
here
y'all doing?
playing NBA
Let's start with you, Edith.
2K25, brother.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Dan Almanza's comments, saying he's overrated and hasn't won anything against real.
I said I fucking high instead of I'm fucking high. What the?
He likes to talk. I like to play.
So no thoughts at all.
Like I said, I let my game do the talking. You know, so far it says that we have the best defensive rating in this tournament, and there's no accident to that. You know, we focus on what really matters over here, which is winning. You know, so he can do all that talking that he wants, but we're going to win tomorrow, and that'll speak louder than any soundbite that Almanza gives you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear.
I'm gonna go back to watching my movie later, y'all.
Spain were a class
Later
above
to you,
the rest.
motherfuckers,
Both
too.
teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, you have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner-take-all in this showdown.
Guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Fielder. Over Lopez. Good D by Lopez. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Now here is Aguirre. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out.
What?
Is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. So it's USA now, after the basket by Spain on the other end. Clock at 6. USA needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Hansen.
Unselfish play there by Fielder, and he hits his man where he can do something with the basketball.
Now Spain with it. Here is Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Almanza's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hansen. MP outside. George finds MP. USA moving the ball around. To the middle. And it's Almanza with the rebound. And Brent with this USA. USA trails by 6. Coleman, the pass to Ramos. Pass to Babb. Puts up a 3. Ramos can't hit. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Garcia. Off target from outside. And here is MP. To the inside. Murray outside. Pass to Babb. Inside. Ramos can't hit. And the foul called on MP. Even though Brent Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 6.
So it's Spain, their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. USA trails by 11. George passes to Hansen. Here's Fielder. The three from MP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. So it's Spain now. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Goes up on the block. It's good. Lopez has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Spain. Now USA with it. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hansen. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Aguirre. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Aguirre's got 8.
Really appreciate the toughness from Aguirre there. Powering right through the contact.
Here's Fielder. They set the pick. Down low. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Barton. He's got 9.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
MP kicks to George. Over to the wing. Here's Fielder. Lopez covering.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound.
That's not a foul. You're not get up.
Spain leading by 11. Jimenez the pass to Fernandez. Now here's Calderon. Here's Jimenez. To the wing right side. Ceballos cracks in the tray. And Spain leads by 14. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary. Some incredible museums can be found here. A tremendous experience this has been.
Pass to Garcia. Here's Ceballos. Puts up a 3. MB grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Babb. And it's in there.
Really nice post move by Babb. 6'8" power forward, able to get through the contact.
Babb's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Calderon. From deep. Rebound by Ramos. USA trails by 12.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them. Spain making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Babb kicks to MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Calderon. Here's Ceballos. Jacks up a 3. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's MP attacking. And he lays it straight in.
That's just too easy for MP.
Spain leading by 10.
Ella, don't fucking start, dude.
Here's Ceballos. Fernandez up on top.
Good at doing that shit.
They get it back. Here's Garcia.
Shut up, you whiny ass fucking. You should have been an animal.
And 3 chances on that possession. But they
much as you whine.
Find a way to score.
You whine more than Schmo does.
This USA squad is a guy you gotta squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And
shut up!
To facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical.
If you go to school, you can't just be whining. You know that, right?
It helps the U.S.
They didn't tell you to be quiet. They're gonna put you in the corner or something.
All right, well, look at how the
They're gonna get tired of you.
been going for Spain.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done.
Nibs will be here for dinner, and the old gent and the old lady.